Hello everybody, this is Fsxreview presented by FSXreview.com. I'm Jamie, and today we are going to talk about Carenado's Phenom 100 Just Flight's new PR9, the Flight Simulator Journal magazine, on another simulation note, American Truck Simulator. We're going to talk about FSXreview.com's new premium memberships. And we're also going to talk about the FSXreview.com YouTube channel. So let's get started here. First, we're going to talk about FSX Review's new premium memberships, which they just launched today, at least today as I'm recording this, which opens up to all registered FSXreview.com users for a fee of $5 per month. The ability to have a custom profile picture, additional forum features to those included with the free membership, a premium banner displayed alongside their username to show their support for FSXreview.com, and all the money raised from that will go directly back into FSXreview.com to bring the users an even better web experience, and all current FSX Review users receive this premium service free of charge for the next 3 months just to try it out. And like I said, that all that money is going right back into making the website even better for the user experience. It's not going into anyone's pocket or anything like that. So it's good. I'd highly recommend doing that. I did that. On the forums, my username is actually Yanker. Janker. Yanker. Not Janker, not Janker. Yanker, okay? That's how you say it. We'll clear that up right now. My real name is Jamie, and I'm currently a moderator at FSXreview.com for the forums. And also, I like to make videos, so I was put in charge of FS-360, or Flight Sim 360, which is a sort of like a podcast, I'd say. Not really a podcast. I don't know what you'd call it. Produced by FSXreview.com. Just sort of, keep everyone entertained. Anyway, so first we'll look at Carenado's new Phenom 100. This add-on is great. I've only actually flown it for about 10 minutes before this video, so I don't know too much about it. But reading online, reading some of the reviews by other people, I saw that the average person says that it really impacts their frame rates. One guy said he gets 4 at best, which really makes it unplayable. That guy wrote that on the FS Pilot Shop reviews section under the product. But on my machine, at least so far, I'm getting perfectly normal, 40 frame rates, just good, fairly good. That's normal for me. I don't know about you. But it's a great add-on, so I've seen so far. I'll actually be writing a review on it, which should be up on the FSXreview.com reviews section probably within a week here, hopefully. But the aircraft is just great. I love it. I love the small jets. I've always been a fan of the small jets. So if you're into that kind of thing, I highly recommend that you get this. It's a beautiful aircraft. It's absolutely stunning to look at, both inside and out. It flies how I imagine the real one would. I've never actually flown a real one, but I imagine a real one would fly just like this one. It's got everything almost, not quite everything, but almost everything works on it. It's got an original G1000 glass cockpit system. It's got the original Phenom EADI. I'm not sure what that means. Give me crap if I should, but I don't know. It has full FSX and P3D version 2.0 compatibility. It's got HD quality textures, cold and dark start options, original HQ digital 3D stereo sounds, complete back cabin realistic night lighting effects, real behavior compared to the real airplane, real weight and balance, and it was tested by real pilots. But please note that this aircraft does not have a 2D panel, only PFD and MFD and keyboard have 2D windows. The system requirements for this, you have to have Windows XP with Service Pack 3 installed, Vista or 7, 32 or 64 bits, Microsoft Flight Simulator X with SP1, Service Pack 1, or Service Pack 2, or Acceleration Pack installed, or you need Lockheed Martin Prepare 3D Flight Simulator version 1.4 or version 2.0. You need a minimum of 2 gigabytes of RAM. You're recommended to have 4. I have 16 in case you're wondering. You need a 512 megabyte graphics card and a 670 megabyte available hard disk space. So that's the Carenado Phenom 100, a great aircraft if you're into the smaller ones. Even if you're not, if you're into the big ones like a 737 NGX or something, I still highly recommend that you give this add-on a try. It's a great add-on, and for the price of $39.95 United States dollars, you can't really beat it. You can check that out at Carenado's website, www.carenado.com. Also, today we will be talking about Just Flight's PR9, which I actually reviewed on the Fsxreview.com website under the FSX Reviews and Add-on section. I thought the add-on was great, and I thought it was probably the add-on of the year for 2014 so far, at least in my books. The add-on features everything a simmer could ever hope for or want. A great exterior model, ultra-realistic textures, and an amazing, true-to-life virtual cockpit. I personally really loved the lighting effect in the cockpit. This one right here, it is, I just fell in love with it, and I actually highlighted that in my likes and dislikes. I liked the high quality textures, the high detailed modeling and texturing, great frame rates it gave me on my computer, the lighting effects, of course, and I didn't really like that I found it rather hard to install. I didn't have a Just Flight account when I wanted this, and I just thought it was confusing. I gave it an overall rating of 4.5 out of 5. A 5 for the virtual cockpit, 4.5 for the exterior model, 5 for textures, and 4 for price. That's the official FSXreview.com. Overall rating, the 4.5 out of 5. It did get an FSXreview.com True Aviator Award, as it got 4.5 or over on the rating. The system I used to review this, I had 16 gigs of installed memory, an AMD FX 8328 core processor, Windows 8.1 64-bit, and I was using FSX Deluxe and Acceleration installed on my PC. And of course, I had the Just Flight PR9 installed on my PC. No add-ons other than that were used to review it. So you can read that full review at fsxreview.com. Maybe leave some comments, as these people have. We have Reviews Pros, we have me, we have a Virtual Airline Critic 1, and apparently those are the only people that find the time to comment, but that is okay with me. At least someone's reading them, right? We're also going to take a look today at the Flight Simulator Journal, proudly published and supported by VistaSim, which FSX Review is also a part of. So the Flight Simulator Journal, more commonly, up until this point, was known as the Flight Sim Magazine, or Flight Sim Magazine. This is Flight Sim Magazine's 5th, I think, issue. The first as the Flight Simulator Journal. I'm not entirely sure why they changed their names, but I just thought I'd put it out there. This is the same publication, same great group of guys, the same high-quality content. In the last issue, the April and May issue of the magazine, they reviewed Just Flight's Canberra, I don't know how to say that. They reviewed Just Flight's PR9 and their freemium 757. They reviewed the Captain Sim 767 Freighter and the FS Dream Team Vancouver add-on, and also much more. That Canberra review is actually the exact same one on Fsxreview.com. That's right, I wrote it, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's not quite the same. There's a few tweaks of editing I did there just to make it a little bit different. But essentially it's the same. So you can just pick that up on Fsxreview.com. My home for flight simulation, and I hope you make it yours too. Also today we're going to look at the FSX-Review YouTube channel. Here you can find great reviews on add-ons, such as this FSX review of PMDG's 747-400X review and first impressions, done by J&M Simulations, or this lovely iFly 737 Next Generation review, done by FS-2004 Aviation Pro. You can also submit a video. Here's a fan video, Aerosoft Twin Otter Extended, Seacoast Virtual Landing, or SmartJet official promotional video for May 2014. That was submitted by user SmartJet, and this was submitted by Reviews Pro. I know that guy, I like that guy, he's my buddy. He's the one that got me hooked on FSX Review ever since. I've just loved the site, and now look, I'm making videos with him. Anyway, and then on a side note from the world of flight sim, because we gotta just kind of sneak away from that every once in a while, keep some excitement in our lives, I also have for you the lovely game that's going to be coming out. I have not played it. It has no official release date yet, but they've been slowly releasing some awesome photos. We have American Truck Simulator, done by SCS Software. If you want more info on that, you can check out their official blog, which is blog.scssoft.com. So the game is looking pretty sweet. It so far has trucks like Kenworth, Peterbilt, and by the looks of this picture here, Freightliner too. So if you just want to know what the game looks like, then I'll try to find you a screenshot here of the game. I could just go to their official blog, which would be better for this, which is blog.scssoft.com. I highly recommend you check this out. There is no official release date yet, but it should be coming out soon. They said they would try to get it out by the first quarter of 2013.